Welcome to BuyTheDip.news. Today is May 4th, 2026. Our AI model found 7 stocks today with both an article rating of buy and a metric score rating of buy, based on our fundamental and technical analysis. In this video we cover 3 of them. Here's the breakdown. The following content is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research before making any investment decisions. LEG and Legend Biotech Corporation, through its subsidiaries. Healthcare sector. Biotechnology. Legend Biotech Corporation, LEGN, announced engagement with group of distinguished scientific advisors who will provide strategic input as Legend advances its pipeline and future research priorities across cell therapy, oncology, and immunology. The advisors include Rainier Brent Jens, MD, Spencer Fisk, Carl June, Maximilian Koenig, Anthony Polverino, and George Shedd, who bring deep expertise spanning oncologist, immunology, development, and manufacturing of cell-based therapies. The global leader in cell therapy is building an end-to-end cell therapy company by expanding leadership to maximize CAR-T patient access and therapeutic potential, with over 3,000 employees and at the forefront of CAR-T cell therapy revolution with one-time treatment for relapsed or refractory multiple myeloma. Here are the key growth metrics for LEG and sales growth trailing 12 months, 64.7%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 0%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 134%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 57.5%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 46.6%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 74.50 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize LEG, an article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 74.50 out of 100, metric rating, buy. ADMA Biologics Incorporated, a biopharmaceutical company, develops, manufactures, and markets specialty plasma-derived biologics for the treatment of immune deficiencies and infectious diseases in the United States and internationally. The company. Healthcare sector. Biotechnology. ADMA Biologics Inc. NASDAQ, ADMA, announced FDA approval of supplemental BLA submitted under Section 351A of Public Health Service Act for Acinov, immune globulin intravenous, human, raw 10% liquid, expanding primary humoral immunodeficiency indication to pediatric patients 2 years of age and older from 12 years and older. FDA approval represents final study report for pediatric assessment as required in post-marketing commitment, revision of prescribing information to expand PI indication to include younger immune-compromised patients. Based end-to-end commercial biopharmaceutical company continues to expand use of immune globulin as an FDA-approved treatment option for immune-compromised pediatric patients in need, with expanded label allowing ADMA to address treatment needs of younger PI and immune-compromised patients earlier in their treatment journey. Here are the key growth metrics for ADMA sales growth trailing 12 months, 19.6%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 36%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 107.8%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 57.4%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 55.2%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 84.50 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize ADM, article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 84.50 out of 100, metric rating, buy. GFI Goldfields Limited. Basic Materials Sector. Gold. Bonterra Resources Inc. TSXV, BTR, OTCQX, BONXF, FS9BR2, announced the inclusion of mining lease 886 in the Phoenix JV with Goldfields Ltd. The project is under a definitive earn-in and joint venture agreement with a subsidiary of Goldfields Limited. See press release dated November 28, 2023. The Berry mining lease has been included in the project following an election by Goldfields for no additional consideration pursuant to the provisions of the JV agreement. Goldfields Ltd. ADR currently maintains the mining lease for extraction of 1.2 million tons by open pit and or underground methods with existing infrastructure and an underground exploration ramp to 100 meters below surface pursuant to previous workings. The mineral resource estimate, 2026 MRE, contains open pit resources of 7.794 million tons at 1.67 grams per ton for 417,000 ounces of measured and indicated and 0.125 million tons for 9 kiloounces of inferred mineral resources. The Berry underground contains 4. Here are the key growth metrics for GFI sales growth trailing 12 months, 68.9%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 21.6%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 45.7%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 54.2%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 31.6%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 85.50 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, G.F.I. article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 85.50 out of 100, metric rating, buy. That wraps up today's 3 buy-rated stocks. There are 4 more buy-rated stocks today that you can view at BuyTheDips.news, along with full analysis for every stock. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe for daily signals. Visit BuyTheDips.news to access buy-rated stocks and full growth metrics in real time, the moment they are available rather than after market hours, along with hundreds of additional stocks that weren't rated a buy each trading day. See you next time.